Welcome back to Fubeca's Marble Runs. I'm Jeremiah, and we are here at the Shanghai Circuit from the Marble Circuits to host a friendly race for today's video. We have 12 marbles representing 12 countries, all competing for the top spot in a multi-lap race. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We have lots of fun marble tournaments planned for the future, and you don't want to miss out on those. As we take a look at today's track, we have the Marble Booster returning yet again. The famous Fubeca's Marble Runs element. And of course, we have the 12 marbles all in the paddock here, getting ready for this friendly race. They're not really racing for points, not racing for any titles. It's just pure fun. We have 12 countries all competing. I'll get into which countries are competing in a second, but now we are off as the race started. And we have 15 laps in today's race. The DRS has been deactivated for the first lap, as from the Marble Circuits, just to make sure no marbles unfairly get put to the back of the pack right at the beginning of the race. But as the second lap started, the DRS will be activated. It is Japan in lead, being followed by France and then Brazil. Vietnam, India, Germany, China, Mexico, Australia, Qatar, and Argentina, as well as the USA, are the other marbles competing in today's race. Japan goes through the DRS there, loses a lot of speed. Here comes Brazil from behind trying to draft, and France overtakes through the outside. They're now in second place, trying to come up and overtake Japan, and they do right there. France now in the lead, trying to keep it away from Japan, our previous pole sitter. As we get going into the third lap, it is Vietnam now trying to draft Japan, entering the third lap, but Japan falls into the drag reduction zone there, loses a lot of ground. France and Vietnam both up there in the first and second top spots. Japan coming in at third. And then we have a chase pack, the middle of the pack being led by Brazil and then Germany and China. They're all racing there in the 4th through 7th place around, and Germany leading the pack in that chase pack. And there is France and Vietnam, and then Japan, Germany, and Brazil. And France and Vietnam trying to extend themselves from the rest of the field. And Germany's catching up to Japan now. He may even overtake for third place. As we go through this little straight here into the U-turn, Germany is actually starting to lose some ground, but he's caught back up again, still trying to pass Japan. And there's the pass there through the inside, but Japan come back and retakes the lead. And here comes Brazil as well, and they overtake the lead to third place. Up the booster, now Brazil is setting their sights on Vietnam, but it's going to take a while to get there. Vietnam is probably a second or two ahead of Brazil, and Brazil also facing some pressure from Germany, who is now taking third place, and Japan is in there as well, and Brazil has fallen down to 5th place again. We have some fierce fighting in the 3rd to 5th spots, with Germany, Japan, and Brazil all exchanging spots very frequently. See there's more passes. Brazil now in the lead of the chase pack. France and Vietnam, nothing really changing for them. France just really far ahead, but here comes Brazil actually pressuring Vietnam. Will Vietnam be able to hold them off, or will Brazil come into the runner-up position? France seeing what's happening there. Vietnam facing some pressure still from Brazil, and now Japan. Vietnam did go through the drag reduction zone, so they did lose a little bit of ground, and now they're facing the consequences because they have now entered the chase pack. And France still pretty far ahead, all in the league of his own. As we enter the midway point of this race, the 8th lap, it is France in the lead, being followed by Japan and then Germany. Japan 1.6 seconds behind France. But here comes France, and they slow down quite a bit. Germany overtakes the lead through the booster. France's lead is gone, and France actually stuck on the track now, and they've fallen down all the way to 6th place, a downfall for France. Germany now in the lead, being followed by Japan and Brazil, as well as China. The chase pack is now the lead pack. As we enter the 9th lap, we have 6 laps to go. Can Germany hold the lead, or will he fall to the other competitors, such as Japan? Yes, he does. Japan is now in 1st place. China coming in 3rd, trying to pressure Germany. And who's that in 4th? That's Argentina. First time we've seen them in the top 5. Japan still facing some pressure from Germany, and Vietnam is in there as well in third place. We haven't seen Vietnam lead yet. They were in second for quite a while. Now they're trying to gain back that spot. Argentina pressuring Japan for the first place. Japan trying to extend themselves away from the rest of the pack like France did so well in the first half of this race. Let's see if they can do it for Vietnam coming in and trying to pass Japan. But they are facing some pressure from Argentina, and Argentina takes second place from Vietnam. Japan having a harder time getting out of this pack. Argentina goes to the drag reduction zone. They do lose a little bit of ground and just barely loses out second place. But then Vietnam is able to come up and overtake it, and they overtake Japan for first place. A very quick move by Vietnam, which ultimately led them to take first place. Japan trying to come and catch back up, but Vietnam already has a significant lead over Japan as we enter the 12th lap. Only 3 more laps to go, and Japan has caught back up to Vietnam. And Germany is in third place, and they take second over the outside corner over Vietnam, who is now facing some significant pressure from China, who overtakes for third place now. Where is Japan? About a second in front of Germany, who is about the same length ahead from China. So we enter the 13th lap. Japan still in the lead. Germany trying to come back and take over the lead, possibly even taking this overall race. But he does have some trouble on that border of the track, but it doesn't seem to have bothered him too much because he is now caught up to Japan, who has lost their lead. China also trying to come in there as well. Japan has gained back lead, and here comes China, and they overtake Germany for first place. We enter the penultimate lap. Japan still in the lead, China in second, Germany in third, Argentina fourth, Vietnam in fifth, and the USA actually in sixth place. Earlier in this race, they were in the back of the pack all the way down in 12th, so they are silently climbing the leaderboard. I don't think they're going to be able to get on the podium. We'll have to see. They are pressuring China. Now they're in fourth place. Maybe a podium is possible for the USA. China overtakes second for Germany, and Japan is now in the final lap, being followed by China and Germany. USA coming in at fourth, Argentina and fifth. Let's see if the USA can pass Germany for the podium. Japan out there in the lead. China trying to catch up, but they're pretty far behind, and Germany is trying to take over second from China. We have half a lap to go. Japan looking like they're going to take it unless they make some very bad mistake, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen because Japan is your champion of this friendly race. China coming in at second, Germany in third place, USA coming in at fourth, barely missing out on the podium, and France finishing off your top 5. Qatar coming in at 6th, Argentina in 7th, Vietnam 8th, Mexico 9th, India in 10th, Australia in 11th, and Brazil in 12th place. 14 seconds behind Japan.
Amazing. We managed to surprise the opponents with our strategy. Congratulations.
Wow, I can't believe we got this victory this weekend. I'm so excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You could hear Japan celebrating their win with their colleagues on the radio. They're definitely excited for this win. It was definitely a crazy race. France leading the pack for the good first half of the race, but eventually they were dethroned and finished up in 5th place. Japan, Germany, and China eventually overthrowing him, as well as the USA. But now it's time to congratulate our podium finishers. Congratulations to Japan for being our champion of this event. China coming in at second, and Germany in third place. All 3 of these marbles were part of the chase pack when France was leading so much of the race. Looks like their strategy paid off. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below, and stay tuned for more Fubeca's Marble Runs videos. I'm Jeremiah, signing off. Until next time, this has been Fubeca's Marble Runs. Good day, everyone.